Grab your loved ones and run! Hey, it's the breakfast shift. We are humans.
We are human.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. Who are you?
I'm Alistair.
I don't even know who we are. I'm Tim.
Hey.
Hey. Alistair.
Yes, Tim.
Big show today.
Very.
Fantastic show. We talked about... This week is National Healthy Bones Week.
Yep.
I got that right, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's all about keeping your bones strong. Because if your bones aren't strong, then the rest of you just kind of robs around.
Yeah, like, remember when Peter Griffin wished for all his bones to be removed in his body?
And it's just jelly.
Yeah, he's just...
You just turn into jelly.
Flushed down the sink.
You don't want to turn into jelly.
You don't want to
so
turn
eat as much cheese as possible right now.
Yeah. You also don't want to be Peter Griffin.
You want to... I don't know. He seems like he's got an alright life, except for the vomiting. We talked to a dietitian from Dairy Australia, Glenys Zuko. She was telling us all about the healthy ways you can make your bones stronger, and it's as easy as just having, what was it? For breakfast, you have
Milk
some... milk.
Milk on your cereal?
Yep.
Say?
For lunch, have a yogurt, and then for dinner, put some Parmesan or something on your food.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. You know what? Anything. Just sprinkle some cheese on there. Everyone loves sprinkled cheese.
Oh, cheese.
See, it's that easy. It's that
Not Parmesan.
easy. Alistair, what else did we talk about?
The Queen.
We did.
We did.
Her Majesty.
The Queen. But not as she is now. Back in 45,
Yep.
a letter got unveiled that she sent to her cousin Diana, was it?
A young 19-year-old Princess Elizabeth. Hey, how you going?
It's not a time machine, Tim. It's a webcam.
When she watches this... okay, so the Queen was writing a letter of, hey, how are you, to her cousin, and she mentioned that she had a crush on a guy called Rodney McLeod.
Yeah, sounds about... Yep.
We tried Googling it. We're not really sure who he is, but apparently he was... I said TV, but you said it was too early for TV, so he's probably like a radio star or something?
Something to do with bagpipes?
I don't think that was right.
Oh.
Like, we found a bagpipe guy called Rodney McLeod. I don't think that's... Maybe.
Could be. Could be.
There's some dirty jokes that are popping into my head right now, but we're just going to move on.
Two robots.
Robot apocalypse is happening, people. Grab your loved ones and run! Or, you know, get in the bunker, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Japanese have started this, alright? I'm going to blame...
Don't single out an entire race.
Blaming Japan for the robot apocalypse. They launched a rocket up to the International Space Station. I mean, you could blame America for not having a space shuttle anymore.
Well,
and letting the Japanese get a chance.
What about the ISS and its Russian heritage?
Yeah, good point.
Just saying.
No, they're not allowed. No, the Russians aren't allowed to have anything to do with the ISS.
Really?
Look it up. It's actually, that's a fact.
Like that.
Interesting fact. Okay, so the Japanese launched a rocket up to the International Space Station full of supplies, so food and like tools and all this kind of stuff.
Cargo, really.
Yeah, exactly. On that cargo shipment was, they didn't sneak it on. They told everyone they were doing it.
By the way.
A little tiny robot like this big called Karibo.
It had two big ears.
Karobo. Not Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's completely different, but maybe one day. Yeah, so it looked like a Furby size, like you said. And it's the first talking robot to be on the International Space Station.
It's a Furby.
Now, the fear is that Karobo will plug itself into Robonaut, which is a large humanoid-sized robot already on the International Space Station. It will plug its intelligence into the strength, body, and like physicality of Robonaut. It will suddenly become like the Hulk being inhabited by the mind of the Master, and he will smash up the International Space Station, turn it into a railgun, aim it at a capital city on Earth, and start the robot apocalypse. There is also some conspiracy theories that there are also some... I've heard this on the Vine. Rupert Murdoch may be involved. I don't care if that's defamation. He's to blame.
Wow.
Everyone text Rupert Murdoch and say, the Japanese launched Karobo because of you. We know it. You let him know that we know it. Yeah.
Where do I stop you?
You should probably stop me now, or otherwise I'm going to keep on going.
Breakfast on!
Tune in tomorrow for Top Hat Tuesday from 6 a.m. on Switch 1197. It was fun. Bye, shorties. Love you.